Ich brauche ein Rad. Die Stellung kriege ich nur, wenn ich ein Rad habe. Sonst geben Sie sie jemand anderem.
Wie viele sind es im Ganzen?
6. 3 für Doppelbetten, 3 normale Breite.
6 Lagen. 7.000.
7.000.
Könnten Sie uns nicht etwas mehr dafür geben?
Es tut mir leid. Sie sind schon gebraucht. Da liegt die Betttücher weg, 6 Stück. 7.500.
Ich möchte mein Rad.
3689. 6.100. Wie viel? Mit Zinsen ist schon der 29.
Hier sind noch 100.
Na, wie ist
Du hast so lange warten müssen. Sei mir nicht böse. Ich fange morgen früh schon an. Mein Rad! Haltet ihn! Haltet den Dieb!
Was haben Sie denn? Ist was passiert?
Wir zwei gehen morgen früh zum Fahrradmarkt. Kann sein, dass wir deinem Rad dort zufällig begegnen, wenn wir nur früh genug da sind. Der Dieb wird es ja sicher gleich verkaufen wollen.
By the time you read this letter, I may be dead. I have so much to tell you, and perhaps very little time. Will I ever send it? I don't know. I must find the strength to write now before it's too late. And as I write, it may become clear that what happened to us had its own reason beyond our poor understanding. If this reaches you, you will know how I became yours when you didn't know who I was.
I've seen you somewhere. I know. I followed you upstairs and watched you in your box. Is there any place we could have met that I might have seen you? At one of my concerts. It must have been some time ago.
If this letter reaches you, believe this, that I love you now as I've always loved you. My life can be measured by the moments I've had with you. If only you could have shared those moments.
I remember, long ago I read a book that told the meaning of dreams. It said that if a girl dreams of a boat or ship, she will reach a safe harbor. But if she dreams of daffodils, she is in great danger. But this is no time for me to think of danger. This is my wedding day. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Something old as this church, 4 centuries old. Mark says it's a felicitous structure. Its vaultings, pilasters, walls, its altars, its chandeliers, tuned to a perfect harmony, built so that here only events of joy can happen. 400 years of joy. And something new is Mark himself. And love is new for me. My heart is pounding so. The sound of it drowns out everything. It said that
break your husband. I'm not a nickel. I don't spend my life in a telephone. If that's what you want for love, you can't use me.
You're not strong or weak enough.
You're the only one I ever talk to, Doris. You're the only one I ever talk to, and I don't know why. Except that you caught me tonight when I would have talked to the devil. Sure. Fico's better for the combination. He's a killer. And he wants to kill me, don't you, Fico? I will. Like you had Bauer killed. Like Bauer. Like my brother. Yeah, like your brother. You killed before, now you want to kill again. Well, I'm not going to end up on the river in the rocks like my brother. I'll walk out of here alive to hang the both of you.
住在一个小城里边，每天过着没有变化的日子。我没有勇气死，他好像没有勇气活了。往后的日子，不知道怎么过下去，谁知道会有一个人来？
果然是你，想不到是我吧？整整10年了，我们没有见。
你为什么来？叫我怎么见你？
你们认识？
结婚的那年，我也逼着我自己喜欢他，我就只有想你。我服侍他，我得死心塌地的服侍他。
Going to Missouri with 10,000 head. Want you all to know what you're up against. We got 1,000 miles to go. 10 miles a day will be good. 15 will be luck. There'll be no quitting along the way, not by me and not by you.
Don't try and tell me what to think. I'll take your orders about work, but not about what to think.
You think I'm to blame for that?
Just as sure as you're sitting there.
I don't like quitters, especially when they're not good enough to finish what they start. Now go on, speak up. Say it and you can join your friends here. You should have let him kill me, because I'm going to kill you. I'll catch up with you. I don't know when, but I'll catch up. Every time you turn around, expect to see me. There's one time you'll turn around and I'll be there.
Oh, that was delightful. Let's try another one, huh?
The moor was lovely. Goddard was glorious. But when Bob starts to nestle up to Russell, something new has been added. He's the dizziest dentist who ever yanked a molar. She's the deadliest shot who ever stalked an outlaw. When they ride the Indian Trail together, there's howls a-poppin'.
Let's move down to some big town where they love a gal by the cut of her clothes, and you'll stand out in buttons and bows.
Let's keep it neat.
The Snake Pit is based on the Mary Jane Ward story that created such heated discussion when it appeared as a novel. Because of its dynamic realism, this Book of the Month selection instantly became a bestseller and held that distinction month after month. By the time it was reprinted in the Reader's Digest, it had fascinated and entertained more than 15 million readers, and it is still one of the most widely read stories of our day. In keeping with a story of such popularity and significance, The Snake Pit comes to the screen with one of the finest casts that has ever been assembled. The starring role is perfect for Olivia de Havilland, her first since she won the Academy Award. Those who have seen her in The Snake Pit predict new triumphs for this talented actress. Her portrayal of the young girl who passes through the terrors of a mental breakdown to fulfill a happy romance is certainly the most challenging role ever played by a woman. Also starring in The Snake Pit are Mark Stevens as the young husband, Robert Cunningham, and Leo Genn as the sympathetic Dr. Kick. Then there's Academy Award winner Celeste Holm as Grace, Glenn Langan as Dr. Terry, and a score of other well-known artists.
My head hurts. There's something the matter with my head.
Come on, darling, let me help you.
Who are you? Why do you torture me? Why do you lie to me?
Virginia, what is it? What's the matter? Don't you know me? I'm Robert, your husband.
Let me go!
Your husband can take care of himself.
Nice night for it, ain't it, Mr. O'Hara? You didn't answer me, Mr. O'Hara. You ought to speak when you're spoken to. I'd hate to have to report you to the lady's husband. I said it's a nice night for it.
Hey, Mike, if you'll pardon me this intrusion, there's a couple of police officers out here. Cops. I don't speak their language, see? And they wants me to identify this guy. What's the Spanish for drunken bum?
Mrs. Bannister, can you think of any reason why your husband would want to hire a divorce detective other than to watch you?
I object!
As a matter of fact, you and Michael O'Hara have kissed each other, haven't you? To name one occasion, you were seen in the aquarium of this city kissing each other. Do you deny that?
No.
No further questions.
I just think we ought to wait till after you graduate.
I don't.
It's only a month.
Janet, a month?
Please.
It's all right. I personally consider us engaged as of now. Congratulations.
David, no.
Look, you can say yes in a taxi. I have a 2:30 appointment.
I'm
and you're...
staying right here.
Oh, afraid you'll say yes?
I'll see you tonight at Brandon's party.
Okay. You can say yes there just as well as in a taxi. Goodbye, darling.
Bye.
That's the last time she ever saw him alive. And that's the last time you'll ever see him alive. What happened to David Kentley changed my life completely, and the lives of 7 others. Janet Walker, Henry Kentley, the boy's father, his aunt, Mrs. Atwater, his best friend, Kenneth Lawrence, a housekeeper named Mrs. Wilson, and the 2 who were responsible for everything, Brandon Shaw and Philip Morgan.
Miss Page, what do you want from life? To live?
To dance.
I could make you one of the greatest dancers the world has ever known. Music is all that matters. Nothing but the music.
We are trying to create something of beauty.
The dancer who relies upon the comforts of human love will never be a great dancer. Time rushes by, love rushes by, life rushes by, but the red shoes dance on.
Into the forbidding majesty of the great Madre Range go men, their pasts buried in silent secrecy, their futures hidden in the mystery of adventure. Men drawn together in their search for gold. Dog, soldier of fortune. Howard, the old-timer. Curtin, the youngster. And Cody, the intruder. These are the men who tried to tap the treasure of the Sierra Madre. Men with an oath on their lips and muscles in their arms, but men with greed in their hearts. Ready to break their backs, to sell their very souls for gold, fighting shoulder to shoulder against the forces of nature, only to find their greatest enemy is human nature.
Shut your trap! Shut up or I'll smash your head flat! Ah! Throw it! Without me, you two would die here more miserable than rats.
Leave him alone. Can't you see that the old man's nuts?
You're so dumb you don't even see the riches you're treading on with your own feet.
The better as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to keep that dame waiting, whoever she is.
We wounded this mountain. It's our duty to close her wounds. The least we can do to show our gratitude for the wealth she's given us.
You talk about that mountain like it was a real woman. You've been a lot better to me than any woman I ever knew. I know exactly what you mean. You want to take it all for yourself and cut me out. I know you for what you are. A long time I've had my suspicions about you. Now I know I've been right. So that's your stinking game, is it? Informing. I knew you was an informer. I knew it all the time.
Take a look down that mountain. This means all our funerals.
What's that?
If I'm right in what I'm thinking, may the Lord be with us. They're not soldiers, they're bandits.
Aprenderla, ¿ya? ¡Ah!